So hello everybody, my name is Parth Parivan and today we shall be solving a Chinese GAOKAO mathematical question. As we all know that GAOKAO is an entrance examination which is held every year in China for recruiting its talents around whole China for getting admissions to its higher degree universities, just like we have in India like J Advanced examination. Okay. So this is a particularly popular examination in Asia because of its difficulty and uh, just by seeing that, I have chosen this question of trigonometry related to solutions of triangles, where you can see the question here, which is given a triangle of side lengths small a, small b, small c opposite to its corresponding angles of capital A, capital B, and capital C. It has been given to us in green that sine of a plus c is equals to 8 times of sine square b by 2. We need to find two quantities, which is first is to find the value of cosine b, and the second is to find the value of b, the side length of b, if a plus c is equals to 6 and the area of this adjacent given triangle is equals to 2. So we just need to find these two quantities here. So first, if you need to solve any question like this, and also you need to remember that it is a subjective question. So I need to show you the process. Okay, we cannot have any shortcuts here. So I do not think so that there's more difference in between an Indian and a Chinese person. Both are struggling to pass an examination in it for 2 years, preparing for a competitive examination. So both are basically suffering the same mental depression currently, which I'm also suffering because of chemistry. So not going to that depressing part, I will now going to solve this question or try my best to solve this one. So first, I will going to solve for the cosine b value, which I need to solve here. Okay, and it has been given to us that sine of oh why oh, sine of a plus 1 second. Yeah, sine of a plus c is equal to 8 times of sine square of b divided by 2. It has been given to us. Okay, I need to find the value of cos b. So the first part of this question is not that difficult. It is easy. We all know that a plus b plus c is equals to 180 degrees of pi. So I can simply write it as sine of pi minus b. And we all know that sine squared theta by 2 can simply be written as 1 negative cos b by 2. They are just identities which we need to remember. Okay. And we all know that sine of 180 negative theta is equals to cos of theta. Why? Because we can basically expand it. It will going to be sine pi cos b minus cos pi sine b. So it will going to be sine b actually, not cos b, sorry. So it will going to be sine b here, and it will going to be like 4 minus 4 cos b. Nice. Moving ahead. So if I will going to square both the side, it will going to be like sine square b, which will going to be 1 minus cos square b. So I can write it as 1 plus cos b into 1 minus cos b. It is representing 1 minus cos square b, which is sine square b. So what I have done, I've squared both the sides. So here it will going to be like 16 into 1 minus cos b whole square. Okay. Now, what I am going to do now is I will basically going to eliminate here. Oh, wow. Not nice to see the lagging here. Yeah, it has now come back. So now I'm basically going to cancel this one and one here. Okay. But I need to specify a condition that cos b will never going to be 1. And it is obvious because cos b will never going to be 1, because for it to be 1, b needs to be 0, which cannot be possible, or it needs to be 270, which also cannot be possible, because any angle in a triangle cannot be greater than 180 or smaller or equal to 0. So it is quite acceptable. So now it will be like 1 plus cos of beta is equal to 16 times of 1 minus cos of beta. All right. It is again lagging in some sense. So like it is like 1 plus cos of beta will be equal to 16 minus 16 cos beta. So just by handling something out, it will going to be like 17 cos beta is equals to 15, or cos beta will going to be 15 divided by 17 is our answer for the value of cos beta. So this was our first thing that we need to answer. All right. Now moving ahead in this question. The second part is basically saying that if we are given that a plus c is equal to 6 and the area of the triangle is equals to 2, we need to find the value of b basically. Okay, we need to find the value of b. Okay, so what I can do here, as I know that I can basically express area of triangles. Okay, so I can express area of triangle as half times of like what I can do here. I can write it as AC sine B. Okay, it is quite nice to do so. I do think so, and I do not know the value of A or C. Nice. So now, but I know the value of cos B. Okay, I've just figured it out that it was having a value of 15 by 17. I just need to remember it always. The area of the triangle is equals to 2. It is like half times of A times of C times of a square root of 1 minus cos square B, or 1 minus 15 divided by 17 whole square. Okay. So moving ahead, it will going to be 4, which is equals to AC divided by 17. Then under the square root, we are basically having 17 square minus 15 square into 17 plus 15. So 17 plus 15 will going to be 27 plus 5. It will going to be 32 into 2, 64. So it will simply going to be 8. Wow. Very nice thing here to recognize. So I can simply cancel these two things out. So the value of AC is only 17 divided by 2. Very nice. And it has been given to us that the value of A plus C is 6. So again, a thing for which we need to congratulate. Now I can figure it out. Now I can figure easily the value of A and C. But what I will now going to do is I will going to apply the cosine formula. Okay, I will now going to apply the cosine formula. The cosine formula says that cos B is equal to like A square plus C square minus B square divided by 2 times of AC. Okay, I will simply going to evaluate that. I know that the value of cos B is like 15 divided by 17. I know that I can express A square plus C square as A plus C whole square minus 2AC, and minus B square will be like minus B square only divided by 2 times of AC. Okay. Now the value of AC is 17 divided by 2, and the value of A plus C is equals to 6. So putting these two quantities here in this below given expression, I can simply write A plus C whole square as 36 minus 2 into AC, as I know that AC is equals to like, it is 15 or 17. It is 17. Okay. All right. So it is like 17 divided by 2 minus B square divided by 2 times of 17 divided by 2. Pretty much done. You will going to cancel each other out. You will going to cancel each other out. It will going to be 15 divided by 17, and it will going to be 36 negative 17. So it will going to be like 36 by 17 is 2, 16, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. So it will going to be 19 minus B square by 17. So we're going to cancel out the 17 here, and now I can simply calculate the value of B square here. So the B square will going to be 4, and as we all know that B must be positive because it is representing a side length of a triangle, so B is equals to 2. So the value of b has comes to 2, and the value of cos b is equals to 15 by 17. So these are the things which is asked in this question, and so this was the solution for this problem. I hope you liked it. And I am a personal fan of Jiang China. Okay. And I also believe that Taiwan is not a country. Yeah, Chinese people.